Alright, so we haven't done one of these in a while. I've got some steaks here, some grain-fed Australian beef top sirloin from Costco. So I've left that at room temperature, but I didn't open up the packaging. I'm going to use a knife now to open up that packaging. What we're going to do is we're going to pat it down. So I'll bring it over here so we can show you on the other camera. Top sirloin from Costco, of what it looks like. And we're going to just have to pat it down. I've got some clean rolls here. I'm waiting for this barbecue to get up to 200. So what you can do is just pat down that meat, get all the extra moisture out of it. So, and then I'm going to open up the barbecue. As I put it in, I'm going to put it on the other side and pat down the other side of the meat as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start patting down the other side of the meat. Stick this on the Chicago rub. Put it on this side. It's got everything in it. Salt, pepper. You want to put the salt in as you're cooking it. And then we're just going to leave it there to bake and sear at the same time. So obviously it is searing. You're going to have to drop that heat a little bit. And once it sears, we'll flip it on the other side. So they say 5 minutes per side. So I'm thinking that's probably good by my calculation. 2 minutes, another 3 minutes. And then we'll flip it over. But you've got to get a good crust on that exterior for texture when you taste it. We've got 2 new phones. We've got an iPhone 16 and an iPhone 16 Pro Max. And that's why we're doing this, because we also got the new barbecue 6 months ago. Trying out new equipment. So 2 more minutes, I'll open up the hood and flip it. That's the fat rendering from the steak. Some of the moisture as well. Sort of combining with the sodium and the salt and the rub. 1 more minute, we'll have a look and see what it's like. If it's not done, we'll keep it on the same side and do what we did last time and just rotate it in the other direction to get that cross-hatching of the char of the grill. I've gone over 1 minute, but I'm going to do it anyway, so I'm going to give it another 15 seconds. It was 19 seconds, now it's coming to 15 seconds. I'm wearing the right watch today. I'm wearing my Swiss watch, so it's very precise. Alright, now I've got time. So it's just a char, but I don't think it's done. And you know how your mother is. So.
You gonna keep that on still?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
So that's a good time to do this. Do the rotation.
You don't want to go to starting it now.
Yeah. So, because it's a thick cut of meat, that's why it's going to take longer to cook. We did one of these videos with a eye fillet, but my daughter was filming back then too, and she got lazy and she misplaced the memory card.
What?
So we don't know what happened to that video. It's on 200 when I first started the barbecue to get that hot plate hot, and now it's on 160. So it's not going to burn the steak or anything. And with the hood down, the Weber is designed to barbecue and bake. So it's going to cook the meat internally. It's like a convection oven. So it circulates all this heat from the grill around around the lid, which is heat proof, and then puts it back into the meat. So the meat is going to be nice and cooked inside as well. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steak turnover now.
Ignition.
Ignition. Like the R. Kelly song.
Oh god.
That's awesome. Did you see that? Go zoom in on that Esther.
Wow.
That's like restaurant quality.
Yeah.
I'm not going to a restaurant anymore.
Yeah, especially not that one time.
It was so expensive and they didn't give you enough meat.
Pretty dodgy.
Well,
The restaurant.
it's the most beautiful steak. I haven't seen a steak this good since I went to the Irish with my friend Lawrence. We went to see a movie, and then after the most beautiful steak. I haven't seen a steak this good since I went to the Irish with my friend Lawrence at the beginning of the year. And we went to see a movie, and then afterwards we went to the Irish, and that's the sort of crust. Oh, you want to zoom in, Sarah?
Yeah, I did. I was doing it out there.
You want? That's the first time I got that right, people.
For once.
For once. I've been doing this for 20 years and that's the first time I got it right. And sesame.
Open sesame.
So,
Yeah,
we've
it
got
actually
the
looks good.
scorch marks. You said what? It looks good?
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, first time for everything. Yeah, get the scorch marks that way. And then, well, what I'm going to do now, because I don't want to overcook it, I'm going to drop it to its lowest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the last 5 minutes, it's like a way of internal resting the meat. So I'm just going to cook it slowly, low and slow for another 5 minutes. And then we'll bring it out and let it rest inside the house. And that'll be it.
What would Chef Ramsay's reaction would be when he sees that?
You give me an 8 out of 10. Because it's all about the crust. But then again, he won't be able to give me a proper rating until he cuts inside the meat and sees how overdone or underdone it is.
What's your goal? So
Oh, it's going to be medium.
that's fine.
Medium's going to give me a bellyache. Okay? Most people recommend the thicker or the bigger the piece of meat, go medium rare, or go completely rare, or go blue. Like that one I got when Idris was about to be born on Anzac Day.
Oh, yeah.
That was 700 grams. So I got that medium rare, so then I could eat so much and it'd be soft in my belly and not kill me. Because after that, I had to go to the neighbor's house for a beer. And then I had to go to the other neighbor's house for a beer. But then when I told my friends I ate 700 grams worth of meat, they said, how are you still going to other people's houses and drinking beer afterwards? Because it was, medium rare. If it
Remember,
was well done, I would have been in hospital.
remember that one achievement of Rice on the Road?
Yeah, I remember. So if it was well done, or medium to well done, I would have been in hospital in emergency. Because it's 700 grams. It's a lot of meat.
Yeah.
The neighbor's wife said I could feed my whole entire family with that much meat. I shouldn't have just eaten it on my own, but it was a dare.
Who dared you?
Some guy at the pub dared me because it was Anzac Day and everyone was getting drunk. And they were giving me free shots of rum, and then I couldn't drive the car, and then your mum had to drive the car, and she's short, and you can see it, and you were freaking out, saying, "Hey, wait, who's driving the car?"
Me?
Yeah, it's a Tesla, man. It drives itself.
When did that happen?
When I got too drunk to drive.
Yeah, but what year?
2019.
What the f...
Your mum was so short, and she's behind the big four-wheel drive in the seat, and you can see it, and you're sitting in the back panicking. Wait, who's driving the car? Dad's sitting on the passenger side. Oh, that's hilarious. You had to be there. Your mum was so short, and she's behind the big four-wheel drive in the seat, and you can see it, and you're sitting in the back panicking. Wait, who's driving the car? Dad's sitting on the passenger side. Oh, that's hilarious. You had to be there. I think this thing's gonna be done in about 2 minutes. So you got. And look, the thing is, I put it on low and the temperature's jacking up the other way.
Is it probably the weather?
It's the oven. It's a convection oven. And
Yep.
let's see what the crust looks like on the other side. Beautiful. Oh man, this is like Sizzler. Remember when Sizzler made steaks like this?
Oh, yeah.
So that's the other side, guys. So please like, share, and subscribe, because a lot of people haven't been doing this, and that's why I haven't been doing it for 6 to 3 months. And if you do, I'll do more of this and show you how to get a perfect grill mark and crust like that. This is Masood for Orient Express.
Kids.
And the kids. Give out cravings, eat your heart out. That's my brother's channel.